And Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. You feel me?
Rich Trapper.
The homie wanted you to whitelist this shit too.
Ooh.
Rich Trapper.
Rich Trapper?
He be reacting to your shit.
His birthday, who has no people. Oh, we got Juan in this motherfucker.
It's your birthday, bro?
It is my birthday, brother. 35.
Happy birthday.
And look, before we get into it, this is why this birthday is important to me. 18, on the run. 21, locked up. 25, locked up. 30, locked up. This is my first milestone birthday on the streets.
On some grown man shit.
Yes, sir.
Much respect.
It's a good day. It's a good day.
Hey, quick question.
Quick answer.
Did you have a little static with Adam 22?
Maybe. I get into it with everybody. So maybe.
Understood.
Maybe.
Okay, possible.
I don't want to say yes. I don't want to say no. I'll say it sounds like me.
Yeah, he throw a lot of subs. It'd be hard to tell.
You feel me? But I'll say this. I will say this. My bad. Adam 22 and Brick Baby were out in Atlanta. I'm from LA, but I live in Atlanta now. Adam 22 and Brick Baby were out here in Atlanta over the weekend, and they had ran across one of my studios that I like to frequent, and they got a good bar of who I am and what I got going on in real life. So we'll leave that there.
Understood. You the guy they needed security for?
No, I don't need no security. Look, I come in. As my man Smack says, I come in peace, man. Words over words.
What's the deal, man? I had to come up off the highway. Like, hold on.
Let me get one thing going real quick. We're gonna jump right into this because you are the center of a lot of controversy right now in this LA space.
You know I dropped the receipts. I dropped my whole PinMate account. I don't know how much more proof people want.
All right, hold on. Give me 1 second. Boom. All right, bam. So introduce yourself real quick, big dog, for those who don't know who you are.
What up? Juan in the building. What up, though?
All right, so Juan for those of y'all who don't know, is the man who dropped the alleged emails between him and Eric Holder, describing Brick Baby as not being his big homie, and Big U has nothing to do with the situation. Is that true?
Them my email. Yeah. That's me.
So
them emails not allegedly. They really came through an official PinMate app from Eric Holder. So did the money really go to Eric Holder. So did the food, the Zuzus and Wham Whams really go to that nigga. I don't know what more proof I could post.
So, my question is, we might have lost him. Damn, I hope we didn't lose him. Okay, no, he's still here. My question to you is...
No, you good. I'm in the hood.
I've been on both sides of those emails. From my perspective, I've never been exactly where he is as far as being in a hospital, but to me, I ain't never seen an email look like that. Whether I was sending or whether I was receiving, I've never seen them look like that. Especially
quick statement on that. Being a YouTuber, it's a couple people not being a YouTuber, it's a couple people in jail I communicate with in different states. It look different ways in other places. I never used PinMates until I dealt with somebody in California. Some other people use JPay. In some other states, it's something else.
Hey, bro, turn your Wi-Fi off, bro. He keep freezing.
In the streets.
Hey,
I'm in the streets.
Turn your Wi-Fi off.
Oh, bet. I see what you're saying. Hold on. I pulled over just to talk to you.
So what the world wants to know is, number one, after Vlad TV has offered him a substantial amount of money, as well as a few other podcasters, why did he go to you?
That's not how that happened. Vlad TV turned him down. That's what happened. Vlad turned him down.
Vlad said that he paid him.
Vlad turned him down. Man, y'all that's the whole problem. Everybody want to judge motherfuckers without just to have something to say without doing the research.
No, Vlad said that he had paid him. We already paid the clip. Vlad said he had paid him.
Vlad turned him down.
Well, look, I'm just telling you what Vlad said to the world. I can't say yes or no. He might have had to change the heart, but it seemed like
no. I'm talking about this was like back in the gap.
Okay, well,
this was back in the gap a little bit after he got sentenced. Vlad
said that he was willing to pay him, but he had asked for too much money.
Okay.
But that don't make sense if he did it for you for chips.
I mean, shouldn't everybody charge Vlad?
I mean, I'm getting it, but if Vlad is offering, he said Vlad says that
Hold on, time out.
you gave him chips. I think like I don't add up.
Time out. We can't ask me to make sense of somebody else's decision.
I can respect
That'll
that.
never sound right.
I can respect
that. I'm not about to even put myself on that hamster wheel. I reached out to bro. Hold on. I reached out to bro.
And hold on, because we can't hold on. I got it. I can try the conversation. We not gonna skip over topics. A lot of people on YouTube like to go through this interviews process with kind of talking over things and talking over each other. We're gonna clearly address each specific subject so it's a clear understanding.
We ain't trying to. But we ain't gonna let narratives ride though.
I mean, you ain't gotta let narrative rise. But what we not finna do is sweep nothing under the rug and go to the next topic before one topic is fully addressed. Let's get it. You can say you don't agree. Hey, I can't say whether you did or whether you didn't. I don't know if it's true or if it's false. I'm saying that it looked weird to me, but that's just my opinion, asshole. But it's more than just your opinion because you're approaching it with a perception of disbelief already. So you asking me to fight against your perception of disbelief already. One thing at a time. I never said that. Them is your words. But that's how you approaching it. That's not how I'm approaching. That's how you taking it. But let's move forward. With Vlad made the comment that Eric Holder was offered an amount, but he countered with an amount that was too much. My only question to you is, just using common sense, why would he turn down any amount of money, any actual tangible money, whether it be $100, whether it be $200, $1,000, $5,000, it doesn't matter. But why would he turn down the money, but then take chips in a prison package? Now you see how you put that? He got more than chips, and he didn't ask for them chips. I just gave them to him. Okay, we're not about to play that. We're not about to hold on, dog. We not about to. You just said we ain't about to skip past topics. I'm addressing what you just said. What did he get? What did he get? He got more than chips. You try to play it like I just sent him some chips and he gave me an interview. It didn't go like that, bro. Okay, so it didn't go like that at all. Huh? How did it go? How did it go? I reached out to him, sent him some bread, and I asked him a question, and he answered back. We didn't even get all the way down to it, huh? So you did, in fact, send him some chili. Oh, you mean like chips like that? I thought you meant the zoom and wham wham. I was talking about actual burritos. No. That's what I'm saying, man. You playing. You did send him some money. Yeah. Okay, got it. You can't. A nigga probably can't even get the messages without no money on his books, bro. Well, I've had that. This is what I do know, and I do have a cousin right now. Free Avenue Angel, so he's free. I use that service very often. It's extremely cheap to send those messages. You can have $1 and send those messages, and the phones from the inside. Yes, but I didn't. Yeah. That's not something that I knew. Yeah, no, I'm telling you, from somebody who uses this service actively right now, I use it as recently as yesterday. If they have $1, so you send the message. So you do know it's a legit service. I do know it's a legit service, but I've never seen messages look that way coming from that service. Understood. That's debatable. But again, that's something I can't defend. I can't say how they shit's supposed to look. I can't explain what you already seen. All I can do is say what I got. Okay. That they don't get no more fair than that. So are you familiar with California gang politics as far as the Rolling 60s are concerned? Not exactly. As you can see, he was trying to explain them to me. I'm pretty much ignorant to it, like a lot of us are. To give education in a really quick, short aspect, what makes it look strange is a rolling crib or a neighborhood crib would never refer to himself as a gangster. Never. Right. I've been heard that. That's what I've been told over the past 24 hours. So but for him to refer to himself as such a high-ranking member and then to refer to himself like that, that's like saying I went left and went right at the same time. That's contradicting. I get that, but dig this. If I put all that effort into faking that, wouldn't I have got that part right? Like, and then you can't fake a Postmate. You can't fake a PinMate account. And then that's too much information to know to miss that. Like, come on now, let's be fair. You can't call me dumb and smart at the same time, bro. That's all I'm saying. I got to be either dumb or I got to be intelligent. But you can't call me both and expect me to explain the difference. We ain't doing that one. So one thing at a time. We'll go back to that. But looking at it with my own eyes, I did look at the messages where you showed the email, but you never clearly showed that, hey, it went through like this and every step. There are gaps in these videos to where you could kind of appear as if things might have been altered. Now we talking about Vlad videos. I posted a video with the receipt. I know my actual. Oh, you are my actual PinMate account. I don't know what else you would want to see in there. That's the dashboard of my PinMate account.
where it lets me go into sending messages. And then I posted it, the header of all me and his communications with the days and the dates on them. Like, I don't know what more you would want. Like, that's the killer part. If somebody convinced to not believe something, they ain't gonna believe it no matter what I say. And that's your right. But don't ask me to explain your disbelief or what your issues is with the information. Bottom line, all the energy and views people getting off of trying to attack me, any one of y'all could have reached out to them. Anybody could prove me wrong. But ain't nobody doing that. Niggas just rather sit there and talk shit about me, which is kind of flawed. Because I know if I ain't believe something the same way I did here, I'm gonna scratch the surface and see myself. I didn't believe the word that was going around, so I went to investigate myself, how we all should do. But it seems like people rather just get on the internet and spew opinions than get the real information from the horse's mouth.
So without showing too much, hold on.
I probably got about another 4-5 minutes and sit with you, bro.
You're fine.
But we could tap in whenever.
But I was gonna say, typically speaking, without showing too much of my personal business, the pin mate emails typically kind of look something like.
Now look at this.
They kind of look at this like that typically. That's
now look at this. I hear what you're saying, but you don't even want to show your shit, but you want me to show mine. You see how that goes?
I just showed it.
I know, but you didn't put a screenshot up of the whole screen like I did. Well, I'm not judging what you did. Hold on, let me finish. I'm not judging what you.
Hold on.
I'm not judging.
Hold on. We're gonna mute him real quick. Hold on, Wano. Hold on. You're not driving this car. I'm driving this car. Relax. Slow down, Turbo. Put it in park. Put it in park. We're skipping over things. Hold on. All I'm simply saying is mines look different. And every time I say something, you go into, well, you. I haven't said anything. You are projecting onto me. I haven't said you were lying. I haven't said you were telling the truth. If you watch my program, I'm the nigga that call whack a bitch and press whack. I don't got no problem checking on a nigga. So I didn't say you was lying. I didn't say you was telling the truth. All I'm simply saying is mine looks different. That's all I'm saying. The email that I sent yesterday looks a lot different than the one that you're saying came from Eric Holder. And I frequent this app and I frequent this service. And I've seen many a prison package. Free Avenue Angel until he's free.
Mm-hmm.
So all I'm saying is you're not really answering any questions. You're dancing around everything. And anytime I say
ain't been no dancing.
So anytime I say something, you interrupt and you go off topic. So the direct question that I'm asking is, when I'm looking at, I'll go to your, so the world can see, are the receipts on your YouTube page or on your Instagram page? And I'll just put it onto the camera and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about.
You said I tagged them on the YouTube.
Okay. So
and I tagged them in Nina Boy's Instagram too.
Okay. So if I go to Nina Boy's tags, it'll pop up.
It should.
Unless Nina Boy has me blocked, because I piss people off, so that happens.
And then I thought you said you seen the video when I posted the full receipt.
Okay, I already have this. Boom. So this is it right here.
Bam.
Hold on, let me pause it. Sorry.
So you telling me I made up an app or something?
That's it right there.
Yeah. And I saw the wording was smaller on yours. Right, okay.
We're going to play it. Now we're waiting for one of these messages to actually come up. And none of the messages actually come up. So none of the messages that you sent actually come up. This just shows that you might be having...
Okay, so what you saying? The lettering looks different? Or what we talking about here? Now look, that's where he at right there. Why ain't nobody just checking that information instead of arguing with me? So are you gonna tell me the place?
So I got you. I'm about to answer that question for you. So this is just what was relayed to me by other sources and other YouTubers. Everything that you're sending, they're saying is, hold on, let me read it, make sure I do a direct quote.
But no, you telling me what people, go ahead.
Hold on. This is based on people who've done their own research. And this is people who have been in these situations. So these are not
done their research. But nobody reached out to check it.
We know that he's in Vacaville. That's what we know.
That's what, okay, and that's where it say he's at, right?
It does not say that.
It got a pin drop on there. That's what I'm a little lost on. So
yeah,
what are you telling me? I made up an app?
The pin is not that's not Vacaville. The pin where the pin.
Where is that?
Let me go back to it one more time. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Sorry, I gotta wait for your video to come back on.
If I'm not mistaken, I think it do say that on there.
It does not.
If I'm not
it does not.
It don't give you the city?
No, it doesn't, but I can look. Yeah, that's not Vacaville. I'm not gonna say where it is, but it's not Vacaville. And this is what I'll say. To me, I'm looking at it. This is just my opinion.
You got the right to it.
I'm gonna wait for it goes up. We're scrolling. The scrolling is smooth. This is where I kind of see a discrepancy.
You say what? A discrepancy in what?
So right here, there's a pause. And when it goes, if you're going straight to an email, that long pause wouldn't exist. And it goes into that, which is clearly something, a picture that's been now put into what was a video. That's no
man, that ain't no picture that's been put into no video.
Okay, I'm gonna show you exactly how it works because I do editing. I'm gonna show you how.
Right.
I'm gonna show you. Hold on, I'm showing you right now. You ain't gotta ask. I'm gonna show you. It's scrolling smooth. It's still scrolling smooth. Now you have a pause.
It just swiped over into a purple screen or a black screen.
Yeah, that purple screen this is where screenshots come into it. So it's no longer a video, and now screenshots have been set into a screen recording.
That whole thing was screen recorded for me to post it, bro.
Okay. Hey,
that's what I'm saying. I screen recorded my account and posted it. Like, look here, bottom line. Hey, if somebody don't want to believe something, they're not gonna believe it.
Hey, all I'm saying is it looks a little tricky. I can't say what I wasn't on the phone. I wasn't in the email. I didn't send that nigga no chips. So I can't say what you did or what you didn't. I'm just saying it looks a little iffy. And Nina Boy sat there. This is what I will say. So this is where you being from Detroit, you don't know this. Nina Boy sat there and played this situation for his own selfish gain, and he should have asked you certain questions that he didn't, but he allowed you to say certain things because that nigga chose.
You think he was selfish or he did something wrong?
Nina Boy chose clicks and views over his morality as a real LA nigga. That's what I'm saying. So certain things that he did not ask you that he was supposed to ask you that he didn't, and it's not a blood thing, it's not a Crip thing, it's a LA thing. The same way.
Man,
You from Detroit. You from Detroit. So I can understand how you might think differently. But I'm asking certain questions because as a LA nigga, this is the biggest thing that happened in our city in our generation. So we're not gonna play with it. And Nina Boy sat there and just kind of let you do and say whatever because it looked good for his content. I'm not gonna do that.
I don't think it looked that good. That shit kind of sad because it's like, why ain't nobody else?
You from Detroit, so we ain't gonna get into that. Because it's gonna go to a whole different conversation. No disrespect.
No, we not doing that.
But if this was a Detroit situation, I wouldn't be qualified to go into it. We're gonna leave it right there. Fair. Like
that would be you. That would be you right there, but we can't act like other YouTubers don't report on what goes on in other cities. I'm not saying we can't act like other YouTubers don't interview people that kill people from other cities. We can't say that.
So what you're doing again is what I said you were doing earlier. That has nothing to do with what I just said. What I said
is what you just said.
What I just said was Nina Boy should have asked you certain questions that he didn't ask you. You went into other YouTubers talking about people who got killed. I didn't say nothing about that. I said Nina Boy was chasing clout and did it for clicks.
No, you said if you spoke on the Detroit situation, that wouldn't be cool.
It's all on work. What I also said was I said that in reference to Nina Boy not asking you the questions he was supposed to ask you. That's what I also.
I didn't argue with that. I didn't argue with that. I listened to you. So when you said,
so why would Brick Baby say that this is a lie? Why would Brick Baby say this is a lie?
I mean, I don't know. Why would he say? I don't know. Like, again, you asking me to explain what's going on in somebody else's head. I reached out to somebody to ask them a question. They answered my question. I put the video out. End the story. You asking me to explain how somebody else may feel or why they didn't react a certain way or why he didn't want to interview with the white boy. Them things I can't explain, bro. So you didn't ask me a direct.
You do understand that him saying that he's a gangster is the same as a blood saying cuz. You do understand.
We already touched on that in the beginning.
We really didn't. We didn't. We glossed over and I said I would come back to it. We didn't go into it. We glossed over and I said I would come back to it. So
what I was telling you.
What I'm asking you is because you're not from LA, and I just want to make sure that's clear on the elementary level. Shitty G referring to himself being from rolling 60s as a gangster is literally the same as a blood saying cuz. You do understand that, right?
You said that earlier.
Okay, so I'm trying to understand how this makes sense.
You trying to ask me to explain why he used that letter. I don't know, bro. I just asked him a question. That's what he sent me. Now that's as straight as an answer as you can get on that one, bro. And when you see it, Nina Boy called that out. And I told him the same thing. I'm like, bro, I don't know. I'm learning this shit.
So
but he put it like that.
So is it a possibility that because you didn't have a physical phone call or a video call, you may not have been speaking to actually Eric Holder? Is that possible? Because that doesn't
somebody in your comments said something like that. But that was you in the comments?
Yes, that was me.
Okay. When I searched him and I found his number and stuff like that, I followed all that information down. Now, if somewhere something got twisted, which I doubt it, because it's he in some type of medical facility or whatever, I doubt it. But could it be possible? Maybe. But what would be the chances that he jumped right into explaining the situation, though?
Okay, so based off that, your question is, what would be the chances of? What would be the chances that this?
Like if I caught the wrong person.
I'm not even saying that you talk the wrong person. I'm just simply saying the same logic that what's the chances of? What are the chances that this known rolling 60, like, do you understand that they hate gangsters? Like in his soul, he probably hate them more than Bloods.
Bro, it seemed like he didn't like his own people that much from what he did.
See, that has nothing to do with what I said. You can't tell me an assumption not answer a question. You're answering the question.
No, you're not being fair. You just tried to conflate two things, and I just regurgitated back to you. You told me that's like he hating his people.
I've read 100 books to get a free pan piece, and I know that words are hard, so words like inflation are not going to get me. I'm highly intelligent. I've read 100 books to get a free pan pizza, and words are hard. So I understand the semantics that you play in, and people like Nina Boy who eat crayons in the back of the classroom might not be able to keep up.
Oh man, how you gonna diss people while I'm on here?
I'm able to keep up. I'm a sharp tool in the sharp tool in the shade.
I respect that, but you dissing people while I'm on here gonna cause me problems.
I mean, but you know what's the part that we're not talking about is how would somebody who you're saying is giving you all this gang information. I'm looking at it. It's all this gang information, what happened that day, who he is or what he was in the neighborhood, and who did this and who didn't do that. We're not gonna say no names, but who did or didn't send him on a mission. Those are all gang-related conversations.
Them are gang-related conversations that's been on the internet for the past 5 or 6 years, bro.
Okay.
All I did is went scratch the surface and tried to find the answers. Like, I understand y'all politics are to be respected, but this happened to somebody that we all cared and liked and looked up to. So all of us outside of there wanted to know what happened, bro. Just over the past couple of weeks, the story got hot after the Big Sam interview. Black Sam, I'm sorry. I'm already interviewing people in jail. It was nothing for me to reach into him. And the only reason his video came first is because I made that mistake of accusing somebody of something in a reaction video that I wasn't for sure of. I never intended for any of this to affect Brick Baby, but I couldn't crop the message because I didn't want people to think I was faking. I appreciate fucking with you. I got to get back on the highway.
Hold on, one more thing before we go. We're not finna let you in. You're not finna do that. We're not finna end like that. Niggas,
I told you I only had 5 minutes. I gave you 10.
But that was 10 minutes ago. So real
quick. I know that was on the love. I got you. What's up?
All I'm gonna say is this. You say on one hand that you do understand this to be gang conversation. Can you understand why people who are from Los Angeles look at this like it might be a flu flam, skullduggery, and larceny? Because the same way you say this is a gang conversation, the conversation read is not as that of a Rolling 60 gang member.
I totally understand. Understand.
And this is what I'll say this too. The way you're not answering the questions and tap dancing, you can make as many faces as you want. It makes people.
Man, I ain't give you no Kamala Harris on this phone, bro. It ain't been no Kamala, dog.
Hey, all I'm saying is you'll be fired in the Chris Brown video the way you dance around questions. You'll be fired in the Chris Brown video the way you dance around questions.
Man, come on now. All
right, so look, I'll say this. I'll say what Nina Boy didn't say. It looked fake, big dog. It looked fake, and your answers don't make.
Hey, that's your. And I'm gonna respect your opinion. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna respect your opinion.
And the way you're going about it don't make it look more legitimate and make you look like you covering up bullshit.
I mean, that's your perception, but you having a perception don't make it true, and you might be projecting on me right now, big dog. But we out.
Why would I want to project on you? Why would I want you to be me? He doesn't like the conversation. He's gone. Well, guys, he's out of here. You feel me? It's all good. You're projecting on me. Why would I want him to be me? I'm having a great day. Why would I want it to be his birthday? Why would I want it to be his birthday? Yeah, you guys, I think that's fake, bro. I'm gonna say it's fake. I'm gonna continue with it's fake. Let me stop my screen recording.